This is a product video for Skyfol's PPF Wrapcast paint protection film, and here are the details. This is a true PPF film. It's more durable than color change PVC films. It has a self-healing feature. It has a perfect gloss finish when done, and it comes in a wide range of colors for true customization. It is 200 microns thick and comes with a removable, repositionable acrylic adhesive. Always record the lot number that is on the outside of the box. The liner is PET and the adhesive is white. This is a wet install PPF film, so be sure to moisturize the surface and the adhesive. This will allow the film to slide easily across the surface. Once in position, apply firm overlapping squeegee strokes to adhere to the surface. And because the Skyfol Wrapcast is a color change film, overlaps will often be required on complicated sections like bumpers and mirrors. Make sure the overlap is roughly half a centimeter to 1 centimeter wide, which will ensure long-term durability. Cutting the film away on the surface may be required, so click the blade so it's sharp. Keep the blade angle at 10 degrees and simply score the film. When done correctly, it means that the cut won't go all the way through the film, and to release the excess film, pull perpendicular to the cut. For the install, standard paint protection film tools should be used. Skyfol has dedicated cleaners for prep and install, and a variety of squeegees from hard, medium to soft should be used. Skyfol does carry PPF gel, and the slip solutions can also be used for the install. For prep, use a high-quality shampoo to clean the vehicle, mix it evenly in a bucket, and use a Chenille mitt to first remove the dirt from the body of the vehicle. Next, use another Chenille mitt in clean water to rinse the vehicle. The next step is to clay bar the entire vehicle to make it optimally smooth. Make sure to lift up the edges to clean as well. Rinse the vehicle one more time, and to speed up the drying process, use a drying towel. The final step of the prep process is to degrease the surface. Skyfol has an organic surface cleaner that is very effective and put extra focus on degreasing the edges. And it's highly recommended to do a pre-inspection on the entire vehicle to document any damage. One option for install is to use the Skyfol Cut to Fit software. This will allow you to cut sections of the vehicle down ahead of time to make the installation easier. Because this is a color change install, be sure to modify the patterns to ensure full coverage. Always double check the depth of the blade to ensure a precise cut. Weed the pattern precisely on a work table, and recommended areas to use the pre-cut templates on are front bumpers. This is particularly the case because of the complex nature and recessed areas. For larger areas like the hood, it's recommended to do bulk installs. So make sure you leave extra bleed, top to bottom, left to right, and use the California roll method to bring the rolls to the vehicle to keep the dirt down before prep. Spray the surface evenly with the gel or slip solution. Release the entire liner, and it's very important to anchor one side of the panel first, then glass out the entire panel. Spray the surface with the slip or gel, then starting in the middle, use firm overlapping squeegee strokes and work out towards the sides. Dry the main surface area to check for bubbles, and allow the material to sit on the edges for at least 20 minutes before cutting. To ensure full coverage and durability, form the Wrapcast around all edges at least 1 centimeter. Once the material has been cut away, open up the section when possible, flush the edges with distilled water, then form the film on the underside. For tight gaps like on the front headlight and bumper, make sure to cut the film on the opposite side so enough film wraps into the gap. When possible, pick the film up and tuck it first. Cut the film inside the gap. Once the excess film has been removed, flush the edge to remove the gel or slip solution. Then use a squeegee to form the film tightly to the edge. And for long, large sections like the back fender, it's highly recommended to use magnets to hold the panel in position, especially if you're working as a solo installer. For complicated mirrors that have a back and main side, it's highly recommended to wrap these in multiple pieces. Use the body line to hide the overlap. So in this case, the bottom section was wrapped, fine line tape placed to guide the blade during the cut of the bottom piece. The excess film has been removed and the main piece cleaned and prepped. Now for the top piece, it's sprayed on the surface and on the adhesive side, formed evenly across the main section. The film squeegeed onto the surface and the overlap cut away at 1/4 inch or 1 centimeter. This will result in a mirror that looks like one piece and has good long-term durability. And for small pieces, like door handles, it's highly recommended to install these dry. And note that for any compound curve installation where the film needs to be stretched, the Skyfol Wrapcast film has excellent stretchability, primarily because it's a cast PPF film as opposed to extruded. Once the install is complete, allow it to sit at room temperature for up to 24 hours before taking it outside. And to make the performance last longer, it's highly recommended to add ceramic coatings. This can help extend the warranty, which comes with a standard 5 to 7 years depending on which region the install was done. For more information on Skyfol's PPF Wrapcast film, be sure to go to skyfol.com. This product video has been proudly produced by the Wrap Institute.